I am trying to build a patio in our backyard. It's one of my big quarantine projects, and little DIY opportunity. I was going straight to YouTube for everything. It's like, okay, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos, figure this out.
Yeah.
And so I watched, like, there's a million of them. There's like how to install a patio, how to lay the base, how far to dig down, and then it's like some guy or girl, like this old house, or old clips, new clips, all sorts of stuff. It's all, first of all, it's so much less helpful than you would imagine it to be, because all these YouTube stars are like, they're not even like young kids. They're like old guys who are like renovation YouTube people. They're like trying to be comedians. They're packing this shit with like comedy sketches. Like they're falling over and running people over with their tractor and like got the dog involved and all this shit. And it's like, just tell me how to build this. And you're like skipping ahead, you know, and then there's an ad and then you have to go back and it's you miss something. And so they're doing all this shtick, you know, and you're already like stressed out because you're like, I want to put this in well, I want to do this. If I spend the money, I want to make sure it's good. And these guys are just joking around on there. So like, leave the comedy out of the instructional videos on
Yeah. I don't like, I know what you're saying, and I'm thinking of like their motivation. Like, what are they thinking? People are like, you know, what should we do tonight?
No, it's all
should we go
started
see
with
a movie? No, let's put on that let's watch a how to build a deck video and see if we get some good laughs.
Oh, you're so right. You're so right, because it's like, know your audience, okay? Everyone who's watching you is just so desperate for information and lazy enough they're not going to read a book or talk to another human being. What they would like to do is just watch a YouTube video. They just want the facts. Just give it to me straight. I don't need to be entertained. I don't even want, you know, this thing's 25 minutes. Just, we could cut a solid 10 out of this, I think.
I totally know what you're talking about. I totally agree. I think it's like a different world. I think it's a whole different world, because like we had to paint the shutters, and I had to watch a video of like, you know, how to pull out shutter plugs, or, you know, just something very specific.
Right.
And you know, you click on this video of this guy removing shutter plugs, and it's like, you know, 48,000 views on what the hell? Like, they're just this world of, you know, DIY. Like, oh, we gotta add humor. That's how we gotta pull away from him. He's not being funny. So when people need to figure out how to do shutter plugs, we're the guys that are funny and entertaining.
Yeah, you want the funny guy.
Oh man.
So if anyone's listening to this, and I know the hypocrisy, this is going on YouTube, and they've got way more views than us. I get it. And we're trying to be funny, but that's all we're trying to be doing. We're not giving any information.
We should start, like, while we're podcasting, we should be building decks, or like just, you know, a side thing. Just be like, oh, good story. So anyways, you got your nail. I don't even know any technical terms besides nails and hammers.
It's a good start with a deck. So you got your nail. You're gonna need at least one of those. Pretty sure.
It's a good idea to have a few on hand in case
you can always go and get more, but definitely start with one.